Guys, I got my tire in finally. Here's the tread on it. Here's the front tread. Brand new. This is a 80/90/21 motorcycle tire. 48H. It's tubeless. It's a Shinko Tourmaster. First thing you want to do is understand what direction your wheel's going in. It's not reverse. So this is where the disc goes. The disc is on the left side of the bike. So it goes that way down the road. So you look on your tire for the little arrow. Rotation front. So this goes like this. So what we're going to do, first of all, let's put this over here. Get some of my tire mount lubricant. And shame I got to dirty up this beautiful rim with this grease, but it's the way the balls bounce. I'll just have to clean it in. And we're going to also lube up the bead too. So that'll pop in effortlessly, guys. Okay, now we're going to do the tire. Flip her over. Okay. And I almost forgot. There's a red dot on here on the alloy wheels that has to be lined up with my valve stem. So line that guy up. Put it over the rim. There, that was the easy part. Easy pleasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, where's my bar from my machine at, guys? Let me give you guys a pause while I search for that. Okay. Got our lock bar in, tire mount, the non-marking, no more tire bar. Let's see here, where's my yellow thing? We're going to put this in here too. I may not, you know what, maybe I won't need this on this. This is a pretty small tire. I had to use my yellow thing on the big one, on the big tire. I might not need it with this. So with my hip, since I don't have anyone to help me, I'm going to hold the tire, the wheel's locked in place, and with my hip I'm going to try to turn it. Okay, let's hope we're not going to mark our wheel up, because those rags are going to probably get dislodged. Or maybe not. You know what? It looks like they're staying. Alright, let's see here. Where's my tire at? Looks like we're navigating, guys. Looks like we're navigating. Turn her a bit more. Lock her down. Oh yeah, we're navigating, guys. We're almost there. We are almost there. Maybe I shouldn't talk too soon, huh? Tell you what, let's see if we can push this down a bit. By pushing your tire bead down into the center of the rim, that'll give more play toward this side here. Okay, there we go. She's going. I have to turn it a little more. Okay, let's lock her down. Drop that. Push our tire down a little bit. Believe it or not, this isn't even that easy either. So my problem here is I need to turn this a little bit. That's my problem. Okay, we're in. How about this one over here? Why isn't this going in? Guys, I gotta take a look at this, man. I'm gonna pause y'all. Okay, I got it back on the blocks. You know, I'll be honest with you, my 300mm was easier. Crazy as that sounds. But you know what though? I'll tell you one thing I'm not doing. I'm not applying heat to this. Let me start my torch up. Alright guys, we got our propane heater going over here. And that will make the world of difference. There you go. Heat always does it. Always. Shut her off. We don't even need it anymore. Alright. Let me give you guys a pause as I'm going to clean all this goo off of here. Alright. See if I scratched it up at all. Which I don't think I did. Let's cut ourselves a piece of towel. Okay, that side's cool. Let's turn her over. And take a look at the naughty side here. Who's riding the blocks. Looks like she's cool. I don't see any fucking marks here, guys. I think we're alright. Okay, like I said before, your red mark here, it's pretty close to where the, with alloy wheels. It's real close to my, it's probably about like a ½ inch off of where my, the tire valve is, the tire stem, I can't think of the name. Now I'm going to put my valve back in there. And you know, I didn't even put new valves on this because I never had a problem with these tires here. Never ever leaked. You know, my my other tires I had on here, I never lost not 1/10 of air pressure. So, you know, that's why I'm not replacing the valve stems. Okay, my little tool we'll put here. Now we're going to start the air compressor up and we're going to pop the beads. Let me pause you guys until we're ready to do that. Alright guys. Air compressor is done. Filling up. Alright, centered her a little bit better. I bet you I'm going to have to hook up my big compressor for this. Guys, I don't have to hook the big one up. This side here popped. Let's see if we can pop the other side. Let me see here. I don't want to blow my tire up. There we go. That's the whole purpose of greasing up your rims real good like that. Then what I'll do too, we'll bounce this a little bit, rotate it and bounce it. Okay, now let's see what we have in here. This should be, I'm going to run my front one at 38 and I'm running the rear one at 35. Man, I had a digital air pressure. I have no idea what a Harley Davidson dealership would never hire me, man, the way I lose tools. They'd never hire me. Okay, we're only at 25. Way I lose tools, guys, I'll tell you, man. That thing was so accurate too. I wish I knew where it was. I might have to go up cycle gear and buy another one. Okay, we're at 35 now. Let's try that out. .42. Alright, that's good. We're right where I want it. It's about 37, 38 PSI. Alright, so here we go. This is your brake side. This is the rotor side. See your arrow here? That's your rotation. The red dot. I don't know if you guys can see the red dot there. It's like right here. That's lined up. It's actually lined up perfectly because I moved the tire a little bit. It's lined up perfectly. So our bead looks good. And what I do too is I inspect this. Because sometimes you have to, this is the whole purpose of greasing the inside of that bead up real good. And greasing your tire up real good. because sometimes they don't make a uniform settlement and you have to let air out again and then go through this whole process again. But see, with that little McGraw hot dog air compressor, I popped the bead on this tire and on the 300mm one, so it does it. You know, you don't need a gigantic compressor to do this. It's a lot faster, yeah, but you don't need it. So now I'm going to put the caliper on, or the brake rotor. You know, guys, believe it or not, when I make these videos, I get real nervous. You know, it's almost like I feel like I'm on TV. So I'll say stuff sometimes, and I don't even know what I'm saying. So you got to bear with me. And the fact that I'm 58.5 years old, too. Okay, here's our rotor. You know what, I'm going to clean this with some acetone. Might as well clean it now. Okay, this is the outer side. Once it's on here, that inside looks pretty good. No, we got to get this a little bit better. See, when you take your bike to when you have a Harley, and you take your Harley to a Harley Davidson dealership to have service done on it, the reason why it's so expensive is they have to tape a lot of parts off when they work on your bike. In case if they drop something, they're not going to drop it on a part because a lot of parts are expensive. Just like this is. As a matter of fact, the Bigdogs are worse. The parts are even more expensive on a Bigdog. So when you take it to somebody, they have to tape a lot of stuff off, and they have to put towels and blankets on your parts, and that takes time. And no, I'm not mounting it like that, guys. I know better. In case if none of you ever seen the other side of your rotor, when it comes time where your rotor's worn down, you don't have to buy the whole thing. You just have to buy this. Because these come right out. Okay, these little C-clips, they pop out. Then these come out, and you can change your outer rotor. So, okay, this is good. Now we'll get some of my 272 Loctite out. I might put too much of this on. A lot of people just put like one line on or one drop. They don't know how to get these things off. I think I told you guys in a past video how to get these off. I might buy there's a little tool out there that heats bolts up with electricity. I might buy that in the future. But the way you do it now is you get your socket and you heat your socket up, then you put your socket inside the fitting and you let it sit there for about a minute, and naturally that heat will transfer into this fastener and it'll melt your Loctite and your bolt will come out. It takes a little longer, but it's the way it goes. Alright, let me get the proper hex socket for that. Guys, I think I saw one motorcycle event coming up around here. It's in Murraysville. I might go to that, I might not, I don't know. You know, and it's not in Allegheny County, it's in Westmoreland County, so that's Murraysville is it's a little bit of a ride for me. I don't know, I might go there, I might not. You know, believe it or not, I'm a little scared to go to some of the biker events. As big as I am, I shouldn't be. You know, I've been in motorcycles all my life, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm scared of some other bikers. Because some of them try to prove things, especially when there's women around. Okay, now I have to find out, I don't remember the torque setting for this. I know the pattern is a star pattern, but I have to look up the torque setting. Okay guys, I have a 1/4 inch torque wrench. Now, it doesn't go up to what these are prescribed. They're actually calling for 40 foot-pounds and then a final torque to 50. That's a lot. That is a lot. You know, one thing I don't want to do is snap these. So my 1/4 inch torque wrench only goes up to 230 inch-pounds. So we're going to use our standard torque wrench. A star pattern will go like that. So let's start here first. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go all the way with these at first. Let me go up to 20 first of all. Okay, that's 20. Now we're going to switch over to our inch-pound torque wrench. Okay, now let's see here. I'm going to set this to 20. 20 foot-pounds on this would be 20 times 10 is 200. It'd be 240. And you know what? This doesn't even go up to that. This actually goes up to 200 inch-pounds. So let me try something out here. Okay, this is at 110 inch-pounds. Okay, it clicks on that. Let's bring this up to 200. Okay, that's 200. Okay, that's definitely clicking at 200. You know, that's the one thing I gotta get, guys. I have to get a good torque wrench. Almost looks like blood there, doesn't it? Okay, that's 210. That's 200 actually right there. 205, 210. That's 230. $235. Let's try that. Okay, she's going to 235, 240, that's probably 250. $255, 260, try 265. You know, I don't really like the fact of torquing these down to 50 foot-pounds. If you torque these down to, let's say, 30, there's thread locker in these. These are never going to come out. I mean, I'm not telling you guys to do this, but I've learned from experience sometimes the manuals aren't 100% there. Okay, that's 25 foot-pounds right there. Can't even get it out. Okay, that's 25, 26. The one thing I will go by specs with are the axles. The axle torque, I go by specs. Or very, very close to it. Alright, we're going to leave it like that. What I will do is I will keep my eye on these, which I do religiously. Alright guys, next thing we're going to do is put this on the motorcycle.